Okay, here we have two already drawn letters. One is a simple D and the other one is bubble L. So to proceed with these, we start anywhere you want to. It's like drawing the ribbon. Draw your guideline, and your very first one determines your width of your letter. So I drew it from here to here first, decided to go from here to here. I drew a guideline, selected the curve, put it in. Now from here on, you have to follow whatever you selected. I went up here next because it was visually easier for me to see. So I drew a guideline from this point into the vanishing point, found my idiot dot from the previous one, lined up the ruler, and drew the line. The next one was the curve up here. Again, guideline. Wherever you choose it from, I chose it from there. Guideline from there, and went back to my other second drawing, pulled it in there, and so now we have already this here and completed the circle there, the semicircle there. I colored it in so you see it better. Next one was bubble letter L, and I started with the straight line here. Pulled a guideline, lined up my ruler to get the base. Next thing, I picked up the curve here, drew a guideline, found the previous line, and drew that line. Next one is almost straight line. Again, guideline. Find where you finished up your previous one. Trace it a couple of times, and here we go between the guidelines. This line is super short. I didn't want to make it really long, so I would get that little curve in there. Guideline again, draw your line, continue guidelines, keep your ruler lined up with the original. And you have to keep going all the way around the bubble letter. And then you just reinforce the guidelines between the two different shorter and the longer two different letters. And there you go. Hopefully you can see that. This is due next week. And there's also a short circle assignment, which is already posted, but I will post the paper for it as well. Have fun. Have a good weekend.